Alright everyone, SoCal Marine, got a customer in. This motor just locked up. We factored in that the gasket on this new manifold had failed. That's why there's rust on this area. Look at all the rust inside this. That should not be there. One of the problems that causes this is when people tighten the front bolts before they do the back. That's one problem. You got to go crisscross on these, and you got to gradually go down. Number two is it could just have been bad machining. This, there could have been something, old gasket that got left over that wasn't removed. Look at all the orange in the ports. That's an indication of water going, too much water for sure, going all the way backwards into the motor. Now, what's the first thing we do? This is a 5.0. So I'm just going to take you through what I normally do. Is I give these a quick hone with the flex hone just to clean the bores up. Now the stock bore on this is a 3.736 inches. So I've set my dial caliper on the bench to 3.736. I'll actually walk you over there. Don't know where the pause button is, so unfortunately you're going to have to bear with me. So this is set at 3.736 inches exactly. And what I've gone and done is I zero out my bore gauge exactly to the standard bore of the motor. And so what I do now is I'll insert this carefully down the holes here. Let me just show you. First, I do a visual inspection to make sure there isn't a huge crack in the cylinder walls or anything crazy. I haven't noticed it. This is what we're going to stage 2 here. And what I'll do is I'll look for the smallest number I can find, which is the most accurate. So you can see there. So I go at an angle, and I'll do this at multiple places in the bore. You see how the number's going down, down, down. There. We have about 8 thousandths, 7 thousandths, 5 thousandths wear, almost 6. And that's not even on the thrust side. The wrist pin sits front to back. This is usually where it's a little worse because the piston's rocking in this area. You see here, going down, 9, 8. There. The lowest number we can get is about 8, just over 8 thousandths. So this bore has almost an entire bore size in wear alone. This one, you can see down there, I believe this might be the piston that failed, but there is a groove that is very catchy on my fingernail. It looks like whoever worked on this, I just can't explain how there would be a ledge along the bore there. This hasn't even been bored out. It's still a standard bore. So I don't know if someone, it just makes no sense. This would happen on a boring machine if the machine wasn't centered or something happened during the operation, but it's like a absolute ledge. It's not even, it just is not even a ledge. I can't even explain it. That would make sense if this bore was oversized, but it's stuck. At the easel shot, sometimes you can hone these out and you'll just you'll get away, but in this case I'll show you this one here quickly. 15, 13 thou. Look at that. 7.5 thou. It starts going back up. Now these are very short, so I'll probably punch these out till 20 over. That'll give them another 20 over. But that's how we check these. You mic the bores to see, I'm going to just check that the bores on this side are also, there's nothing crazy. If I catch something that's maybe 10 thousandths, I might even go to 30. But that's pretty much just an initial diagnosis. This one's at about 7 grand, so